Okie doke, y'all, another air fryer recipe. And in this heat out there, heat index of 110, 115, I don't mind one bit turning on my air fryer. So I'm gonna share with y'all a wonderful little, if you want just a little bite for dessert after dinner, this is definitely an easy recipe. And in the air fryer book, which you can find this in bookstores
And online.
and online. We have a hard time keeping it in print though, because it's been very much sought after. But the recipe in here is for fried peach pies. But I also love apple and pear. So I am using just a plain old apple pie filling, y'all, that you get in the can. And you want to put like a good heaping tablespoon in there. I think I'm gonna make these for the triplets. They should be coming over tomorrow, shouldn't they, Eddie?
Yes, they are.
So I think I'll make some of these for them tomorrow. Those babies.
What are you using? Pie? I mean,
oh yes, thank you.
pastry,
Thank
or?
you for reminding me. I'm using crescent roll dough, you know, that you buy in the can. I'm gonna kind of just try to spread that out a little bit. And you want to start at the fat end and roll. And it's gonna be gushy. It's gonna be gushy. So if we wanted to, so we wouldn't lose any of that filling, we could just take our fork, dip it in flour, and just crimp those edges. It's really hard for me, y'all, not to overfill. All right, I'm gonna try to crimp these so they're not as pretty though that way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Roll. Squirt out. All right, I don't think I'm gonna, well, I could crimp that end. And maybe that end a little bit. Just crimp it with my fingers. Yeah. Okay, because I'm not worrying about these being beautiful, but I am worrying about them being tasty. Okay. I make these a lot using puff pastry too, y'all. You better stay in there, you little devil. Okay. Last one. Roll. Crimp. Crimp. All right. Now I've got me an egg, and I'm just gonna brush that with the egg so they'll be shiny and have a pretty color to them. Like I said, these are not the prettiest things in the world, but they're really tasty. And you know what? Even your children or your grandchildren can come in and help Grandma with these. And they're always so proud of what they make. You know, if they don't do anything but beat up the egg. Okay. 400, 5 minutes on one side, turn, 5 minutes on the other side. Eddie's weak today. He ain't strong enough. There you go, Edwin. If you'll put it on
Will you start
5 minutes while I'm washing the goop off my hands, please. 10 minutes all total. 5 and 5. 5 flip. 5 more. Okay, y'all. 10 minutes. All right. We decided that rather than turning these over and disturbing them, it'd probably be better to just keep them stationary for the whole 10 minutes of cooking. But before you put it in, just take your spray and spray the bottom of it. And that'll help that bottom crisp up. So, the icing that I'm gonna put on it is just like a store-bought icing. And we just put it in the microwave for a minute. And then just drizzle it on to your apple pies. If I was doing that for me, I would just coat it. I'd use a lot more, y'all. All right. Eddie, I think the triplets would love these.
Oh yeah.
I think they are beautiful. Beautiful. I think we can get a little bit more on there. Like, you know, when you buy those cinnamon rolls, you know, from the airport, you know. I always order an extra little cup of the icing. You know, you can buy another little thing of icing for like a quarter. Listen, I spend that quarter. All right, so that's it. A wonderful little easy dessert. You can make these up ahead of time. Put them in the refrigerator, let them sit, and while you're having your dinner, these can be cooking in the air fryer. And then they'll be ready for you to enjoy. They're so good. Loving best dishes, y'all. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.